All right, we're down by 1 point. You're heading into the fourth.
All right, we got this. We got to lock in one more quarter.
Go, Wiggins, go! No foul! These reps are paid off, man.
That's a good shot. I should have saw you. Okay, we got this.
There you go, Danny.
Time is so good.
Come on, get in there!
God's bless.
Okay, I already think he's slick. He's trying to get these corner threes now.
Let's go. That's a block. Let's go. Yes. Oh. Ah. Yep, good help, good help.
Come on, thank you, official.
That's a good job.
Still play, Brian.
No way.
I didn't think he would take it.
All the way. Thank you, basketball god.
Good take, Danny. Good take.
Wow.
Tight end.
Green with the block.
Oh, bonus. Even better foul.
Come on, Day-Day, give us one.
And that gives him a lead.
Make those leprechauns sad. Make those
Yeah,
leprechauns
nice
sad.
shooting, Rodney.
For the first time this game, I think you guys have got the lead.
Good move. Yes. That's a big move. That was such a big move.
That's not an and one.
I do what I do when I can do it. You know?
Good move.
We on NBA2K22. Oh my God.
Good
Foul. Thank you.
NBA2K didn't pay the refs now.
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus early. And let's go straight over to David.
Let's go.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the one spot. And for the 76ers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Green, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Tatum, that's for 2. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Thibault for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. This is to Smart. And the pass to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Harris. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Golden State. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum gets to Smart. Shoots
Nice D.
misses off the right iron.
And
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Embiid. Millsap comes in for Tobias Harris. George Niang, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey's subbed in for Danny Green.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brown outside. And blocked.
Nice.
That one goes careening off the glass. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Nice.
Boston, no good that time either.
Taga-taga.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Niang. And here's Harden. It's tipped. Niang kicks to Millsap. Here's Maxey. Lets the three fly. Pass to Harden. Outside for Jordan. Passes it to Millsap. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. Philadelphia ahead. They're and staying hungry. Joel Embiid continuing to
coming into this year,
well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied. Yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Harden. Reed out there with Jordan. Then there's Maxey. And it's Niang in at the three, the small forward. That's
nice,
the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia leading by 4.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Hart has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jordan. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. Matisse Thybulle checked in for George Niang. And it's Green in for James Harden. Celtics also with a sub. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. From 15 feet away, and taking the bucket on the assist from Smart. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much to defend. And they're finally starting to shake off the horrible shooting slump they suffered there through the first quarter.
Smart passes to Williams. The three from Tatum.
Nice D, Williams.
It's not going to go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. The pass to Maxey. Now here's Green. The feed to Embiid. Back to Green. Pass to Maxey.
Nice, Maxey.
To finish the layup. Maxey's got 6 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Tatum.
Nice.
The 76ers leading by 8. Outside Green. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded by Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
A cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his first points of the night.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. The three. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin,
thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're for the 76ers. The first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. Checking out the 76ers. And that'll do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side.
Nice boy.
Is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the center position.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Brown, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
6 on the shot clock. Green, the pass to Embiid. Over Smart. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Some changes for Philadelphia. Millsap comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Green. Celtics also with a sub. White's checked in. Williams kicks to Horford. Outside, Smart. Celtics passing it around. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
A floater. It's laid in by Harden. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Here's Brown.
Nice defense.
It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going
nice.
cold. Only so much time to turn it around.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up.
And the rejection by Embiid. Some changes for Philadelphia. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Reed in for Paul Millsap. Smart against Harden. To the paint, here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown? This is touchdown low. Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Harris. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum on the wing. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a missile.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
It's his first trip to the line. throw drops for Harden.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Reed out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Maxey. And it's Green in at the 2.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Green, the pass to Maxey. Now, here's Thybulle. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. A deep 3 from Green. And Horford pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
From 11 feet away. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Millsap comes in for Reed. Boston also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Derek White. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded by Smart. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big, shouldn't be able to move like that.
Tatum against Millsap. Left side, Tatum. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Thybulle with the ball. Pass to Embiid. And here now is Thybulle. Here's Maxey. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And Thybulle sends it back.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the 76ers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Joel Embiid.
Well, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Tatum's shot is off. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here's Maxey. Rebound Boston. Now Smart. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Tobias Harris. James Harden.
The 3 from Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we were tough tonight. We won some. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
All right, Team 2K22 as the Warriors take the W and the losers, but winners still in our book. King Jordan and Bash World, thanks again for joining us here for this segment, and we'll see who ends up winning the actual NBA Finals and if it aligns with our 2KTV versus the world.
A magnificent sunset in Milwaukee. What a beautiful, just about.
Thanks so much, VA.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Bucks, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. In transition, here come the Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
A catch-and-shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires. It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had 25 points in his last game. To the left side wing. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Here's Thompson. 15 in his last outing. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
Nicely played.
That one is off. Thompson with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Curry. A minute 20 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. The rebound by the Bucks. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco. They faced the Warriors.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without fouling.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez. And it's Allen in for Matthews. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. Payton's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. Now here's Poole. From behind the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On the string.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Kuminga. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Porter.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hear from Drew Holiday talking about the interplay between roster and coaching staff.
I really think that it's a lot of hard work, obviously.
Yep, and certainly Drew Holiday has been around the block, Grant.
You know his work ethic and game plan execution will always be at a high level, no matter who he's playing for.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Grayson Allen. He's out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Warriors trailing. To the paint. Here's Kuminga, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside Holiday. Back to Portis.
Nice.
Looney with some nice D.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Poole. There's a minute 40 left in the second. Here's Payton. And it's good for two. Payton's got his first points of the night. And with opening night, Brent, we'll get to see these players going full force.
This is huge. The difference between the preseason and then ratcheting things up for an opening night. The butterflies are there. The excitement is there.
Nice.
The uniform smells better. The lights are a little bit brighter. So let's get it going.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. He's off on that one. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside quarter. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And that one's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now Holiday. Looking to win the run. No good there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
We have to love the second period. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offense.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Terrible execution via offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots.
And that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Curry. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Thompson's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Middleton, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting just 42% so far in the game. Wiggins passes to Green. Thompson outside. Now Looney outside. Green. Here's Curry.
Nice.
And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 5 now. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get down for your Bucks dancing.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooter. 5th, Stephen Curry.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
On the wing, Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Drew Holiday.
Guy, this is not the guy you want to step up and make his way to the free throw line, but you wouldn't expect that he's going to miss any of these.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry. Here's Kuminga. There's the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Thompson lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Matthews. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holiday.
Nice D.
Kuminga pulls it in.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry with it. He has 7. Now here's Green. And the shot goes down. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chase.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right?
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Pat Connaughton is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Wiggins against Middleton. Step back and fire. And Middleton with the block. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go for it. And Golden State will come the other way. Pass to Curry. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Wiggins. can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Payton against Middleton. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. From deep. The shot off that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first. Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to come in, and draw the foul.
So the first one drops. And that stretches their lead to 8. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Connaughton. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Allen. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Payton. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Green. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pass to Wiggins. Another shot. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
That looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it's in there.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet, he's going to dunk just about anything.
Now here's Curry. And so the Warriors take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly...
A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now Antetokounmpo after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Giannis kicks to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Now here's Wiggins. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Green and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Middleton against Thompson.
Nice nickname.
No good on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr, and he talked about the group effort that it's going to take to contain Antetokounmpo. He said there's no one player or one way to defend Giannis, as he causes foul trouble and he wears guys down. And you give him different looks and come at him with different guys. To see how effective those fresh legs on Antetokounmpo will be tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Lopez. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Here's Giannis. And that is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Now, here's Green trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range, and they recover it. Looney passes to Curry. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And
nice team.
Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Looney. Jordan Poole is out there with Peyton. Then it's Porter. And it's Kuminga in at the 4 spot. From 11 feet away, here's Looney. It's another look. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Holiday. He takes it in. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch late. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night. The pass to Looney.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Porter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porter's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Warriors. Now here is Holiday. Guarded by Poole. Passes it to Allen. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. Here's Portis.
Nice D.
That doesn't go. He's 0 of 1 from the field.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Peyton with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by Drew Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. .51 seconds left in the first half. Poole, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Outside Holiday. Can't hit from in close.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Portis. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Allen left side. Here's Norrell. Shoots over Poole. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding. And that's a wrap with the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything the defense tries to throw at him.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Matthews out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Bucks trail by 3.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D, guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
And Holiday has it in the corner. For the tie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Curry passes to Looney.
Looney.
The pass was put in just the right spot. Looney's got his first basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to save teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Holiday inside the line. Offensive rebound. And Giannis gets it to go.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Lopez. Grayson Allen comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday.
Nice, Wiggins.
Come in for Golden State.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Connaughton.
Nice,
and it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Allen with it. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. For the tie.
Nice.
The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Can't get it to fall.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete. At his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus nice it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Higgins is out there at foot. Then there's Payton. Then it's Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Looking to end his cold spell. And that's 2 points on the way.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet as
GSW si Kylo nga.
Here's Connaughton. There's the pass to Middleton.
Got it. Oh, naka-series.
Wiggins with the rebound. The Warriors lead it. From deep. Again, Curry missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Middleton the pass to Connaughton. Allen for the 3. And they get it back. Here's Ibaka. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Pat Connaughton. Then for the Warriors, Raymond Green comes in for Porter. And it's Klay Thompson in for Payton. Here's Curry with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And the basket is good.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Here's Curry, stolen by Holiday. And here comes Holiday, leading the fast break. Here's Ibaka. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Look out now. Ibaka has caught fire.
Curry is inside, guarded by Holiday. Wiggins against Middleton to take the lead. No good.
Nice D.
Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yes, he saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn it from the line. That's what you want to see.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. The Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Serge Ibaka.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 1. 24 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odie.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. Really is fired up about this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what your take?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
the first one to fall, trying to focus now on the second.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. And he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and the game.
Timeout call for Warriors. What do you think, guys?
The chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So a close game.
Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, man. Everybody wants a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes, get out.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Inside. Middleton.
Nice, Green.
Green with a block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Back to Thompson. To the inside. The kick out. Curry. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
A lot about watching him operate in their offense.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Now here's Wiggins. His last outing, he had 20. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Oh, a mix of agility and speed gets Wiggins to his shot. Even the contact can't slow him down.
Pass to Matthews. Back to Holiday. From 12 feet. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Now here's Looney. It's Wiggins on the wing. Thompson outside. Oh, no good. Got a chance to take the lead. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Middleton.
Nice feed,
Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. On the wing, Curry. He buries it from 3.
Using so many devices to get his shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Nice,
Thompson pulls it in. Down low. Here's Green. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
So at the end of 1 quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Holiday. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. No good. A bit long that time.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Here's Poole. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Porter. 13 feet out. Kuminga's shot is off. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Allen, pass to Holiday. Back to Allen. Over Payton.
Nice deep, Payton.
Allen can't get it to go. Here's Kuminga, and he drives it in, and the layup is good.
That's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Portis, the pass to Allen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, in terms of size, that's a mismatch you'll exploit every time, especially Golden State.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Different look for Milwaukee. Ibaka, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Nora, and Middleton subbed in for Allen. Pass to Curry. And they call an illegal screen here. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Number 5, Milwaukee.
Their long-range game is a huge strength. I mean, they spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Curry against Holiday. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Porter, the pass to Thompson. Porter against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wiggins. The rebound by the Bucks.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston. 1 second left. And they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And that...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
On the floor for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
All right, let's get a report from
We know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Gets the three to fall. Matthews got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. The shot by Holiday, no good. Outside Curry. Off target from outside.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. The 4th spot held by Draymond Green. And, of course, Drew Holiday.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in for Matthews. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Wiggins for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Love the vision from Thompson. You've been surrounded by superstars. You learn to keep your eyes up.
Here's Allen. Nice D from Thompson.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Curry goes in. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Holiday. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Thompson. Inside, Curry. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Allen finds Middleton. Shot to stop the run. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Curry against Middleton. Outside Curry. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the wings, it's Connaughton and Middleton. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Payton finds Wiggins. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 14.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
Here's Middleton. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Middleton's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. Good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Connaughton. Allen, the pass to Ibaka. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And the Bucks miss again. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Curry, no good.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Pass to Middleton. Ibaka with it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you look at Serge Ibaka's defense, I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
That free throw good from Ibaka. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while, he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Payton. Curry against Holiday. Pass to Green. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Warriors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Those team in this fellas tireless, grinding out every possession, leading their offense.
Pass to Thompson. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Wiggins outside. Now Thompson. Three-pointer. No good that time. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just, you know, enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.